Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. We are going to be continuing our cybernetic. What was this campaign even called? Anyways, we're continuing our first campaign for the new DLC, the Machine Age. I think this is Cybernetic Creed. Now that it's actually coming back to my head. So yeah, we left off dealing with a few crises here. We've lost an entire planet and system to this weird dragon thing that is too powerful for our fleets. On top of this relic world, which is also kind of So, yeah, hoping to get back there at some point. But we are also at war with one of our neighbors who have decided that they wanted to be hostile for some reason. So I am moving our fleets over to the nearest choke point that we have that's going to be useful to us. Which is right over here. We have two of our fleets ready to go, and currently trying to reinforce them as fast as I can, but we're short on alloys. And that's mainly because we lost our planet over here that was going to make for alloys. So we're kind of dealing with some sticky situations. So let's go ahead and just overview our planets real quick. Our capital seems fine. Our agro world seems fine. This world looks like it could give me some alloys. We'll build that out and switch those guys out if we need it. And this was our energy world. In which case we can replace this out with, let's do augmentation center, why not? And then this, we can have a kind of good on food as a whole. I think we're good on research as a whole as well. We're doing okay at the moment. But what I think I want to do is get another alloy foundry over here. No, we'll cancel that. I feel like what we need is just focus on engaging labs for amenities, and then this planet will just kind of be done. This world is the interesting one. We're turning this one into our industrial world, which is good. Get all that going. And I think what we can do is just build out those guys. And build out the energy sectors after that. So, we'll let that planet cook, and this Gaia world that we settled. I mean, the system is technically ours, but we also have this enemy fleet here that I actually think is helping us with our war right now, because these guys are not going to be able to advance with their meager forces here. So that is interesting. Research complexes. Yep, let's get that going so we can get better research. And on this world, build an energy grid, and I think build up mineral purification if I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, because we can turn this into a mineral world as well. So that's cool. We need new research terraforming. That's awesome. Now we can terraform planets that we didn't previously have before. Ancient pulse armor. Guess we can research that. 44 months. Yeah, that's worth a research. And what we can do is, since we have enough credits, we can terraform both of these planets into arid worlds. and then build those guys up once they're ready. So we can at least replace the planets we've lost. But still not the best situation. Where's my other fleets? I think I'm keeping this other fleet over here as a safeguard. In case we're attacked from this end. So, anyways, that's where we're at the moment. And hopefully we can turn something around here. Not entirely sure what. Not interested, bud. Because I just need to build a stronger fleet.
Was well worth the alloys.
Hoorah. This guy, we could probably purchase enough alloys to secure our border over here. Honestly. Could probably just get some defense platforms here for now. Still not enough. Yeah, we need an alloy focus ourselves now. Our military needs it. Yeah, our military definitely needs it. Which one is this? Oh, this is our home system. Switch that out. Interstellar Recruitment Office, and then we can get a Fleet Academy. Probably would work. Not entirely sure. Federation Association offer. Okay. Get these guys. They are a separate species from these guys. Maybe we could befriend these guys.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Yeah, let's try to make peace with those guys here. And let's try to steal some sabotage starbase facility. Try to steal some technology from them. Since we are at war, it's totally justified. Sonic gas refinery, carrier operations, plasma thrower. Not interested.
Time for some new chrome.
Yep. Oh, well, that was fast. City district housing, that'll solve our housing problems. And this guy.
Planetary features augmented. Time for some new chrome.
Let's get some gas refineries going, so we can upgrade our research facilities. Now that we actually have that technology, awesome. We'll increase our energy output. Yeah. Yeah. We could take these guys if we built our fleets up ahead of time, but again, we didn't. And that's screwing us over now.
Fleet augmented.
The thing is, to take our other territories back, we would have to take out this enemy fleet before we can even get to our actual enemy fleet.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
So I kind of want to just see about losing this war.
Game-changing.
Sell off some food. That helps with credits at least. Alright, where is this? How's this planet going?
Your standard users.
Alright, well, at least let's build it now.
Features augmented.
An official. Age 99. Alright, confidence waivers. A group of auxiliary operatives of the Levant Interstellar Sovereignty have begun shying away from their assigned tasks, citing a lack of confidence in their overall purpose. Spymaster would typically handle such matters without bringing them to our attention, but even without them knowing any details, these operatives seem unusually well informed about Operation Stealth Technology, and perhaps the spy network as a whole. Given that these auxiliaries are kept isolated from our more active and better informed agents, our spymaster suspects the operatives are being fed information from an outside source. He also concedes that they may simply be highly perceptive individuals. Given these doubts and the threats posed to Operation Stealth Technology by each scenario, requested a directive on how to proceed. Threats are too great, cut them off. Yeah. They know too much. We can't have them messing with the operation. Besides, this is just a waiting game anyway, so it's not like I'm worried about anything. Anyways, let's see what else is going on here.
Build job complete.
Alright. We need to get torpedoes on that, and then we need to get a communications jammer as well. Valid rival for our empire. Okay, sure. Let's upgrade this guy to, I guess, delegate? Advisor? Yeah. And then we still have this other guy who needs a space to govern. Place him over here, I guess. How many mining districts do I have? 1, 2, 3. I think we can get 2 more, then we can get all of those farming districts built out. We still have 3 more that we can choose from. Wildlife is the problem.
Council agenda ready.
Okay. Strong on our own. We'll do that.
Time for some new chrome.
It is time. Let's see what we got here. Control systems. Defensive platform hull points. Yeah, we'll do that next. And that's where we are. Just gotta wait for our guys to build up. I think I'll advance time just a little bit. Because this war is not ending. Like, they only barely have something in front of us. A spy catch. Spies catch. Our spy master watching over the Levant and Stellaris sovereignty reports the surprise successful acquisition of a new asset. A sympathetic contact who will be of service to our operations as and when we need them. All efforts have been taken to ensure that this new contact is genuine. Protocols have been established which seek to minimize the risk of potential double agents, for example.
Game-changing
Excellent.
upgrades incoming.
I wonder why they stopped being our rival. They're still
Build
superior
job
to us
complete.
militarily. Quantum neural link. Yeah. We would prioritize that probably. Rivalry ended. Arrested development from one of our leaders, but we do have an archaeology site that we can check out. The mushrooms on this planet are starting to flourish again. With the help of several other ships, we had to tow several icy asteroids into orbit before bringing down chunks of them to various places on the planet to melt. It has been a long process, but it is finally beginning to bear fruit. With this, let me pause time here. With this, the computers begin to spit out small bits of data that seem pretty random until we recognize actually from our home. We recognize activity from our home. In cooperation with teams on the Draxus, a series of experiments have been conducted, and the only possible conclusion is that the mushrooms have some limited awareness of what happens on other planets. While the data we have achieved is not exploitable just yet, continued efforts to restore the mushrooms are expected to give us more results. Fascinating. Okay, sure. We make claims. Can't really do that. The thing I really want to make claims on is just this choke point here. These choke points there. And that choke point there. So, not that I really need to do that, mind you, but upgrade that colonial to a capital. Whatever term that is, I guess. And we'll just move forward from there. Kind of annoyed that we're still not getting any alloys. The Famungus listens again. The mycelium listening array is finally operational. A significant supply of water has been brought from orbit to sate the ever-thirsting mushroom. And major upgrades have been made to computer research. Some mysteries remain, as we were still not sure how the mushroom manages to collect that much data from the rest of the galaxy. Number of signals traversing the network provides surprisingly low, considering the quantity of information conveyed. The most prominent theory posts that the Famungus exist across dimensions, where distances are not what we are used to. In any case, the Famungus is in contact with its offspring across the galaxy, and these smaller colonies are able to relay data, which can then be interpreted, I should say. With the network working again, the only decision left to make is whether to use it for surveillance or not. Start monitoring. Not that we want to go to war necessarily, but just having more information is always a good thing. Alright, how's terraforming coming along with these worlds? Integration Pact initiated. This is a small moon. This is a decent sized planet, though. This will be useful for us. Espionage. Oh, sorry, I was yawning. Our undercover operatives are dispersed throughout the promising looking conference being held in the Ven space. They have begun scouting potential targets. Acknowledged. Alright, Bulwark Harmony. There we go, and we get another Ascension perk. Internal vigilance. I think that's what we'll do. Because I have the sneaking suspicion we will be attacked more and more as this campaign continues. Voidborn, though. Ooh.
Build job complete.
Pushing the depths of space, reducing our infrastructure needs, and yielding more rooms on our habitats for other functions. This would be also useful, but I think what we're going to do is go with... Yeah, we'll go with Eternally Vigilant. So we stand on whole bunch. That'll help us defend our borders more. Sell that food. And Admiral, just because I don't have a better idea at the moment. Rivalry Pact, okay.
Time for some new chrome.
Okay. Let's upgrade it. I'll get Insight. I don't really need that. Machine Template Systems. We'll go with Durasteel Armor. We'll do that.
Build job complete.
Excellent. Let's keep reinforcing one of these fleets. I was really hoping to have more allied production by now, but maybe it's just due to our low population. It's really at a stagnant right now. I think what we could do is focus on resettling from our capital. Surprise catch. Our spy master watching. Successfully was a new asset. Alright, we got another new asset. So I think what we're going to do is get citizens from Metraxis over. And have them go to town. What is this planet here called? Don't even know. What is this planet called? Nomolian Prime. Okay. What's our population here? Pretty okay. I think I'd like to resettle some of these guys. Yeah. That'll work. Should help us move forward on that colony. Alright, fossilized remains. More remains. Okay, that was loud. Let's pause time here. Archaeologists have unearthed more and more fossilized remains in the valley, and the count is now up to 26 distinct sapient species, none of them native to the planet. Those fossils that have been sufficiently preserved to determine a cause of death all point toward physical trauma inflicted by blades, spears, and arrows. Not a single specimen appears to have been felled by the equivalent of modern projectile or energy weapons. The ruins of a small structure of some sort have been found near the entrance of the valley. It appears to originate from the same time period as the fossils. Perhaps it will shed some light on things. Go for it, buds. Well, we could just surrender. Maybe we could send them an offer. See if they just want to settle it. Because they can't punch a hole through us.
Council agenda available.
Alright. think let's go ahead and purchase as much alloys as we can. And get this fleet built up. Alright, stage 3 of steel technology. One of our potential targets seems to have the kind of research clearance we need, and they are subtly impressed by our fabricated credentials. This lead seems to be our best one for now. Commence when ready. Yep. If we can take back our territory, then we could probably sue for a white peace.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Multi-dimensional studies, advanced research complexes already? Really? I thought I already picked that. Our research station output will double that up. They're trying to inflict their ideology on me. That's bad. What needs to be upgraded here? Oh, I can't upgrade this. Operative spooked. Despite having taken every precaution prescribed in their training, one of our operatives in our enemy's empire has raised concerns that their cover may be blown. Apparently, this comes at a crucial time for Operation Seal. As such, Spymaster will request more resources with which might prevent desertions further. Yeah. I'll pay the credits for that now, just to see if we can get the technology. Cyto revitalization chambers. Okay. Ancient refineries. Not really. Right now, we'll do this. No particular reason, just because I feel like focusing on improving our civilization might be wiser right now. I can upgrade the starbase still. That's weird. Alright, fossilized remains, part 3, I guess now. The excavation of the ancient structure found near the valley's entrance is proceeding according to plan. Many artifacts have been discovered, most of which seem to be variations of hunting weapons and trophies. A partially translated sign, which appears to note the name of the structure, reads Valley of Makva Hunting Lodge Primus. Okay, curious. Shifts. When merging ethics shift. These guys have a habitat already? What? After a long period of growing support of the Council of Scientific Excellence, the Authorian Star conglomerate has finally embraced the faction, altering the core values and politics. As a result, bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outwardly materialist. Alright.
Someone's trying to connect.
Sure. Let's end this war before it gets out of hand. These are our terms. Neither side currently occupies claim territory. By peace without border adjustment. Alright, cool. We are at peace then. And we should still have our own ethics because of all that then. Yeah, we still have our own ethics.
Time for some new chrome.
Detective array, we'll do that. Levant research secured. Excellent. Our infiltration attempt on the Levant interstellar sovereignty has proceeded flawlessly so far. Our operatives cover held throughout, and although the Levants exercise reasonable security, the trust we manufactured was just sufficient to grant us a window of opportunity. A complex series of electronic blinds and bluffs has exposed the research database for just long enough to make our move. Levant security will clamp down tightly after we're done here. That will do. Improves production, tech progress gained, improves production, steel technology, espionage operation. 6 years before attempting another breach. Alright. That's fine. Extort favors. Let's prepare a sleeper cell. Let's get that going. Okay. So now that we're not at war, we can just focus on empire building again. And slowly build up. We got a couple of years in-game left till these planets are completely terraformed. And yeah. Honestly, guys, I think let's speed up time a little bit.
Someone's trying to connect.
Hold up. United Nations. Federation invites. I decline. I personally would rather not. Anyways, advance time again.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Excellent. And we have finished construction of this here. Build that up. It probably won't do anything right now since the enemy fleet kind of already took the starbase, but at least we can build it up. And new research on that. Deep core mining, we'll do that. I kind of feel like too many mistakes in this campaign were made. Should have built up better in the early game. But we'll just have to make do for now. Anyways, just need more alloys. I don't understand why we're having such a shortage. Our sleeper cells part 2, that's fine. Get that going. Rivalry declared, okay. They can go to town on all that stuff. I don't care. Commence when ready. New contacts.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Okay, well, we have these guys coming, so we can offer a tribute of food. That'll be fine. Get them off our back. These guys are just like us. They are xenophobes, which match us, and spiritualists, which match us, though are opposite intensities on that. They're going to close their borders to us, though. I know it. Yep, I was right. Drain on resources. Our spy master recently launched a quiet investigation into his own operatives. After noticing a recent drop in their performance, he has discovered these operatives skimming from resources allocated to intelligence gathering and bribes. These goods and currencies are being reinvested elsewhere in the business concerns, earning the operatives a comfortable profit at our expense. As a result, their attention and loyalties have clearly become divided. Operation Sleeper Cell has been put on hold for the moment until Spymaster can reassign operatives efficiently. Issue reprimands. Dispose of these operatives. You don't skim from us. We have this guy out. Honestly, let's get some holothaters. Hey there.
Time for some new chrome.
Alright, cool, that's done. Coil gun. Upgrade that. In our world, we'll upgrade that.
Build job complete.
Upgrade that out. Super Stells established. Awesome. And then fossilized remains. The next part here. Continued excavation near the hunting lodge have provided more details. Okay, hold on. Terraforming on this planet has finished faster than initially estimated, which has left our terraforming specialists with time to experiment, and results are impressive. The planet's natural traits have been enhanced to be both aesthetically pleasing and utilitarian. Marvelous. Does it have to look so artificial? Engineered nature, natural beauty. We'll do natural beauty. I feel like that's better. Alright, well, slow time here real quick. Continued excavations near the hunting lodge have proved, we'll pause time, have provided more details. The valley of Macavel, specifically, served as a hunting reserve for the ruling warrior class of an interstellar polity known as the Ratarax domain. Ratarax, a predatory avian species, periodically collected random individuals from many subjected alien civilizations under their rule. These aliens were then hunted down and killed in the wilderness. According to the rituals that govern our society, this tradition lasted several centuries until the domain eventually succumbed to an undefined outside threat. Okay. That's disconcerting. Traditions. What should we do? I feel like we should focus on subterfuge. Maybe supremacy? I don't know. I always feel like supremacy is a solid option, but subterfuge I think will help us keep our strength to ourselves. Because I'm not trying to conquer the galaxy here. I'm just trying to play through this campaign with this DLC. So we don't need to dominate the way that typical campaigns normally go under. Don't need expansion. I feel like we'll adopt, yeah, supremacy just for our fleet's sake.
Agenda available.
And both of our worlds here have now been successfully terraformed. Look at that. Look how pretty they are now. Yay. Alright, we'll colonize with these guys. And we have robots we can colonize with now. Why did that not show up? Well, it did, but like, why were they not like at 100% efficiency? I don't understand at all why robots would need like a habitability index. Maybe that changed with the DLCs. I don't know. I need more alloys. Let's purchase all that. Colonize these guys. Ba-boom. And ba-boom. Actually, where are those ships being built? We'll cancel that colonization right now and just focus on settling one planet at a time, I think. Colonize big guy first. Let that go. Upgrade all these guys out. What does this planet look like? Yeah, we can terraform it. Right, let all that go. Okay, so
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
got new research done. Let's go ahead and get ancient refineries. Why not? Should help us out. Probably replace it there.
Council agenda ready.
There's a lot of announcements happening. Strong our own military buildup. I think that would be wise. And then we have a listening outpost, cloaking fields, part 2, assist cloaking
That
detection.
upgrade was well worth the alloys.
We'll put ion disruptors for now.
New augments research. Strap in.
Ooh, okay. Carry operations, we'll do that. That'll be very useful to us. And immigration proposal, okay. Sell off food. And influence, I guess. Could potentially claim these systems. Once we get like hyperlane stuff, we're gonna need that influence to build. So, but yeah, I think kind of hitting an endpoint for right now. Amenities are going to suffer majorly.
That upgrade was well worth the alloys.
Anyways, though, I actually do think I am going to pause for now, guys, and call this video for today. We'll have the next one out here real soon, but I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Always thankful and grateful people drop by and watch these little campaigns that I'm doing. I'm hoping to do a lot more fun stuff for you guys in the future here real soon. But till then, and until our next video, pray God keeps it all safe and wise as we try to make it through this crazy world together. And until next time, peace.